Hey y'all, welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new. My name is Chelsea and I'm happy to have you here today. So clearly we are starting off in my son's room. He did help for the longest time, so I don't want nobody saying that I did it all, blah blah blah. He did a lot, and he was also doing his homework in between doing this, and I cut a whole bunch of it out because him trying on clothes and stuff, it was just a lot of repetitive stuff because we were doing a lot with clothes. Then I kicked him out because it was going to be faster with just me. We're going to start by taking all of his stuff off his bed.
Can I throw this in the trash?
You sit it out there on the floor. I'm going to look through it. Don't throw it away. Is all that dirty?
Yes.
Alright. All this is dirty. Just put it all in a pile. Alright, is your sheets dirty?
Probably.
Alright, help me take it off. Let's go. Take your pillowcases off. This was after school. He was tired. He was not trying to do any of this, but he knew he had to, so we got all the stuff off the bed. Now look at this pile. Now we're going to take that pillowcase off. And then we're going to take all of them blankets and all that dirty clothes out of here.
Thank goodness. My mom made all this mess. Right, Mama?
Come on, get your pile.
Didn't you make all this mess? Your party.
Put your pillows.
I can't get it off.
Pull the pillow.
Okay. 3, 2.
Alright.
You get that, I'll get this.
Get all the dirty clothes.
Ow.
Chase, this is on your freaking floor.
Oh,
put it in that pile right there.
Bad word.
Alright, get your sock up. That's dirty. Give me that. No, we're not shoving stuff in there. We're doing this right. That's right in here. If you don't want any of that, get it out of here. All of that. The ball, everything. The poster.
I want it.
Post, throw it out where that other trash is. You want the ball?
What?
You want the ball?
Yeah, I want that ball. And I want the Pokemon that's on the floor.
You want this?
Yeah.
Alright,
No.
get all the Pokemon stuff
I
up.
don't want that.
Then throw it out there. Get all the Pokemon stuff up.
What is Pokemon? Is Pokemon some type of card or something?
Then we gotta do the clothes.
Don't make me do this.
Yes, we're doing the clothes.
Why, y'all, to do this? I'll return the V-Bucks.
Can't. You've already used all of them.
No,
Is this broke or does it work?
It still works.
There's your thing. Up under the bed. That's where it ought to be, Chase.
What?
Is this broke?
No.
It's not?
Yeah.
This is where it was.
But
Under the bed. He's always complaining about he don't have his remote for his game ain't charged. But he had the daggum battery under the bed. I asked him where it was the other day, and he didn't know. And I knew we'd find all of it as soon as we cleaned the room. This room was atrocious, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Chips, crumbs everywhere. And I told him he wasn't going to be eating in here or it wasn't going to look like that again. He's a kid. I'm going to let him live his life. It was a few crumbs. But I told him if he did do that, he was going to be cleaning it up. But y'all, this was the time. It took about 3.5 hours. And we was on it straight. We didn't stop. I waited till Josh got home so he could do stuff for Dax. And me and Chase got on it. And then by about half of it, after he done tried all the clothes, I was like, go out. Go do something. He's really good about getting his homework and stuff done, so he did that, and then he played his game for a little bit. We did have to stop and eat dinner, but I made subs on this night. And there is going to be dinner at the end of this video. I cook with y'all, but it is not the same night as this. So I just want you to know that. I did not cook no big meal after this. I was done. But we're just going through this drawer right now because I'm tired of it being packed and jammed up. And I know it still kind of looks packed, but it's really not. It's just like pencils and stuff that he needs. So we got a lot of stuff out of there. And y'all, I cannot wait till you see how much stuff we got out of this room. The trash, clothes, stuff to donate, all that. So I'm excited about that, and y'all, it needed to be done so bad. He's over there trying on the new shoes that his Nana got him from that yard sale, those Nikes, and they're like maybe an inch and a half too long, but they're Nikes and they fit small. So, I mean, he says he can wear them. They feel good. But I'm just going to let him wear them because they're not going to fit next year. Ain't no way. Now we're moving on to the clothes, and he's over there in the corner beside of me trying everything on, but then it just got to being too much. I was just trying to give him his privacy, so I cut a lot of this out because it was just really repetitive, like doing all this. So this video is already, it was like 2 hours long. I had to edit that down. And I just read a comment from my previous video of a lady saying that she wants to start a YouTube channel. She has one, but she won't start doing it. She don't know where to start. So if you want to email me, I'll send you the email in your comment. But I edit on my phone. I use an app called InShot, INSHOT, and I don't know how to edit on a computer. I just do it on my phone. It's much simpler, faster, and it's really easy to use. Once you get the hang of it, you will get it. And they also have videos on YouTube. If you just type in how to edit on the InShot app, they show you everything you need to know. And there's also like tutorials inside of the app, I believe. So that's good too. But that's what I use. You can do it. I've been doing this for 3 years, and I don't know if I'm getting any better with the videos, but I try my best, and that's just all I can do, and that's all you can do too. He's trying on clothes, so I'll be back in just a few. Alright, now he's tried on everything. This is a whole pile of what we're getting rid of. Now, I'm just going to hold stuff up, and he's going to tell me yes or no, and if it looks little, I'm going to get rid of it too. So, let's do it. He was really over it by this point because he hadn't tried all them clothes on. He's just laying here on the floor like, oh my goodness, is this going to be over anytime soon? Blah, blah, blah. After this, I was just like, all right, go on. I got the rest of this. Just go on and do what you want to do because I'm ready to get this done. But I don't really care if anybody says that I did it for him. I didn't do it for him. He was in here with me participating, and he couldn't play his games and stuff until he helped. Okay, these are donate. They fell off the bed. All this stuff right here is a donate. The shoes fit him. They're just a tad bit big, but I don't know if they're going to fit next year. I can't believe they fit now. Nike does run small, though. We got to get this stuff up, vacuum really good, but I got my little portable vacuum right here, and we're going to do his drawers because there's crumbs all in it. Got the closet done, hung all the clothes up. I still need to do some more. Hang some up just on this little thing right here that we put his sweatpants on. And we're going to dust and vacuum, and that's just going to be the end of it. So let's get it finished. I know I'm ready. Oh my goodness. I vacuumed all these drawers out. It was so satisfying, and it wasn't recording. I swear I can't do one video now where something ain't recording. Y'all, I was so ready to get this room done. He had done really got on my nerves. He hates trying on clothes, and I know I made him try on about 20 pair of jeans. So another tip, if you're starting a YouTube channel, always make sure you're recording before you start doing anything, because that will make you so mad if you're sitting here recording something. But that wasn't long. It was maybe 5 minutes of me cleaning out those drawers. But I've cleaned for like an hour before and wasn't recording it. You talking about ruins your day. I mean, don't let it ruin your day. It's just a video at the end of the day, and it will get better. But yeah, just try and make sure you're recording. Just look at it. And I've been recording off my phone recently, and I think that's much better than my camera because I can use my flashlight and stuff on my phone. I need to get another ring light, but I don't know. But I've got my flashlight on right here when I'm doing this, so I think it looks good. Also, it does take a lot of storage, and if you have an extra phone that you can use, maybe use that one instead of the phone that you actually use day to day. That's just another tip that I would give. And if you want to use music on your videos, I think if you edit on a computer, you can use the YouTube sounds or whatever, as long as you put like the artists and stuff in your description box. I pay for an app called Epidemic Sound, and it's like $17.99 a month, and that's how I get my music. And you don't have to put it in the description or nothing because you pay for it. You are paying to use that music. So I don't know, I might get rid of that because I enjoy talking these days, and y'all seem to like that too. But every once in a while I just get busy and I want to play some music, and sometimes that's just gonna have to be alright. Everything I'm putting in this bag is donate. My mom told me to come over and we'll put these clothes on Facebook because I don't have a Facebook. See if we can sell some of them on Marketplace. She is all into that. She sells stuff on eBay. This is a huge trash bag and it's almost full. So, yes, that's what I'm talking about. Now it's going to be so much easier to get his clothes, for him to find his clothes in the mornings, to wash them. It's going to be less because all these were just sitting in there that didn't fit. So it's going to be so much simpler because everything he has now, he can fit and he likes and he wants to wear. So, oh, I'm so happy to get that done. She just recently started selling on eBay, but she loves it. So if you want to see, let me know and I'll get her name and stuff. I'm going to clean this off because it's got dust all over it. I vacuumed the one under it. I don't know how that works. I don't know if it's her name or if it's called something else. I don't know nothing about eBay, but she goes to yard sales and auctions and just finds stuff all the time. And she goes on there and resells it because a lot of stuff she finds is worth a lot of money. And she enjoys doing it. And my dad helps her because he's more tech savvy. She don't really know what she's doing on that part, but has my scrapbooks and stuff in it. And all the pictures. Okay, I'm gonna wait to put all that under the bed because I want to vacuum really good under there. This could probably use it too. What is something that you do in your free time? Do y'all scrapbook? Someone had said something about scrapbooking the other day, putting my my wedding cake topper in a scrapbook, and that just took me back because I used to love doing scrapbooking, and now I can't tell you the last time I done one. Probably when Chase was a baby because that's the last one I did was one for him. I've got to get on working on Dax's baby book. I write stuff down in my notes app on my phone, but I need to transfer it to the baby book. I need to start working on that. He is going on 3 months and I have not done that yet. I'm slacking over here, y'all. I'm slacking, but I will get to it. Okay, so here is the floor under the bed. So we're going to do this. And plus, I do a lot of videos on my YouTube because that's stuff that we can look back on. And I'm sure YouTube will be here when they're older. I hope so anyways. And he can look back on all these like home videos because that's really what they are. So I love that so much. That's not the main reason of why I started a YouTube channel because I do it for cleaning motivation for you guys. When I do their birthday parties and stuff, and then I'm doing a lot with Dax recently because I want to look back on that. So that stuff like that is for like my personal use. But the cleaning videos, they're for y'all. And they hold me accountable because I get my house clean. Because I can tell you one thing. If I didn't have this YouTube channel, my house probably wouldn't always get clean as quick as it does. Or, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not a nasty person by any means. But this YouTube really does hold me accountable. I gotta go get sheets and stuff to put it on his bed. But this is what out here is looking like. It's always a mess to clean up a mess. It's 9:46 in the morning right now that I'm doing this voiceover, and Dax is asleep. He woke up around 7 and wanted to eat, and I changed him. He woke up a little bit, but he's still just a snoozing. I'd say he went back to sleep around 8:15, 8:30. So it's been a little over an hour, so I am able to get this done. Yesterday, he woke up at 7, and he let me go back to sleep after that because he went to sleep, and y'all, I slept for 2 hours. Finally done. I usually can't fall back asleep once I'm awake, but yesterday I was just so tired. He woke up a lot, and I was like, I'm done. I'm going back. Everything's clean. I got this zoomed out so why it looks like this, but you can see the whole room like this. Mama clean. Yes. Man, this took all afternoon. But it looks good. He's going to sleep good tonight. New sheets, everything. Now we're going to move on to a different day cooking. I'm doing dinner. Just about to go over. Put them down. Making Velveeta mac and cheese and then the brown sugar baked beans. I take this out now, but I wish I wouldn't have put it back in there because wait till you see what happens. I have the worst luck. I'm going to do it for like 10 minutes. That's a bad idea, Chelsea. You shouldn't do that. I'm going to go ahead and knock these out real quick. So let's do it. I'm not going to do a whole lot of dishes. I didn't record on rinsing them, so I mean, you don't see all that. And I didn't clean the sink out because Josh still needed to eat, so I didn't want to do all that when I just had to wash more dishes later anyways, you know what I mean? Well, I cleaned this part out so I can put the clean dishes over there, but you know what I mean. Who cares? Anyways. But y'all, this stuff was so good. That meat, I don't know. I'm just going to keep getting it because it's really good and we all enjoy it, even Chase. And it's very rare that all three of us like something. So when that happens, I keep getting it. It's like the cracked black pepper pork tenderloin, I think is what it's called. It wasn't recording, but all I did was rinse them. It's okay. Now I got to get the macaroni done. I even messed the macaroni up. How do you do that? This is the Velveeta kind. You ain't supposed to put no milk in it, but I had to because I messed it up. It was so dry I couldn't even mix it in. But I need to start melting my cheese. Usually I would leave it on the near a burner so that it can melt, but I didn't on this time, and I guess I cooked the noodles too long. I don't know, but it was just dry. So I had to put some milk in it, and it was still good. So here's what I'm talking about. Look right here.
Oh my gosh.
All the juices fell out. It went right in the crack. Of course it did. All the juices running down on my floor, on my rug. That's why I had to wash the rug. Full representation of what life is like right now.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I'm just staring at it because I don't even know where to start. I ain't never in my life. Hanging on by a thread over here, hanging on by a thread. This was a rough night too. I'm telling y'all what, this third grade homework ain't no joke. They give a lot.
I wouldn't normally do that, but it's a little dry. Ain't nothing going right tonight. I ain't putting this in my list for dinner. So y'all get to see it. Maybe if I even put it in. Alright, the baked beans are done, the mac and cheese is done, and this is done, but I gotta cut it. Make Chase a plate.
And yes, I put it in this video because it's real life over here and stuff like this happens. Well, I don't know if it happens for you, but it surely happens for me because that's just my luck. But it's all good because sometimes I have good luck. It's rare, but it happens. Y'all, this meat just melted right in your mouth. Oh, it was so good. I want some right now, but I don't have any.
And there's dinner. Delicioso.
Chase just recently started liking baked beans. He had them at school one day since they just went back this year. And he tried them there. Of course he tried them there. He don't like trying stuff at home, but he will other places. But I'm glad he did because I like baked beans too, and I don't ever get to make them because Josh or Chase didn't like them. But now Chase does. That's 2 against 1, and hey, I'll make them for me and Chase. But I'm not going to make nothing just specifically for me unless I just really want it. So, and plus, I don't like cooking really, so I'm not gonna sit here and make something for me and then have to turn around and make something for them. So it is what it is. I'm just going ahead and putting stuff in the containers for the refrigerator because I want to go ahead and get this stuff washed before I sit down and eat. I don't know why I'm like that, but sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'll let it pile up and I won't even get it till the next morning or the next day, but at least they get done. So I just wanted to go ahead and get this done while I had the water in there and I was on a roll. So, and sometimes after I get done cooking, I done sat there and cooked all that. I don't want to eat right then. Are y'all like that? Or are y'all ready to eat when y'all cook? Well, considering this video is almost done, and I made it all the way through the voiceover without having to go in there with Dax because he's still asleep. So that's lovely. Thank you, son. Thank you, son, for letting me do this uninterrupted. Uninterrupted. I can't even talk today. That's real nice.
Okay, y'all. Some more dishes to wash, so I'm just going to wipe it off. And that's going to be the end of it.
And I just realized that my microwave the inside was dirty. And I did a deep clean last video in the kitchen and I didn't even clean the microwave. Have you ever?
I know this is what the rack's for, but I don't know. I just like it on the towel better.
I half time even use the rack. I just like putting a little towel down and just doing this. Because then the rack's going to get all wet. I don't know. That's the purpose of it. But I like doing it this way. I cleaned the mess up from where that meat fell out. I did that off camera because I was just so ill. And I just did it off camera. You can't win them all. I am just going to finish cleaning this up right here. And I'm going to clean off this trash can because it got grease all over it. And then I'm going to show you the after. And that's going to be all she wrote. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you all the motivation that you need. Because I'm sure it did. It had to have. Because Chase's bedroom, for one, was pretty awful. Subscribe if you want, if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And Lord willing, I'll see you for another video on Friday. If not, then I guess I'll see you on Monday. But count on Friday because I'm on a roll.
Okay, so just excuse the food. Josh still has to come back from Walmart and eat, but everything else is done. We're gonna use paper plates, so the only thing that I'm gonna have to wash is I'm gonna wash off that pan after I take the tinfoil off, and then the silverware. So to be honest, I don't know, I might do it or it might be there in the morning. That's enough for today. Anyways, it's been a long day, it's been a long week, so I'm done for tonight, y'all. I'll see you later.